Hey guys, so today we're going to walk from the Las Vegas sign to Mandalay Bay. This is the back side of the Welcome to the Fabulous Las Vegas sign. It says drive carefully, come back soon. And Mandalay Bay is just the next casino hotel over there, but it's about a mile from here to there. So we're just going to take a nice leisurely stroll on a pretty cool spring night. It's about 11 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. And here is the Harley-Davidson motorcycles building. It's pretty new. I think it's been here a couple of years-ish, give or take. And the Vegas sign is right near the Las Vegas airport. So you definitely hear some planes going on in the background. And they're taking off to go up into the sky. But this is not going to be a busy part of the Las Vegas Boulevard ever. Really, the only reason you would walk down this way is to go to the Las Vegas sign or to go to the Harley-Davidson location or the Pinball Hall of Fame. There's a little bit of a breeze tonight. There's some sort of construction wall here. I remember hearing that it was going to be a hotel, dream something. And the only reason I even know that is because there was an issue with the Pinball Hall of Fame and their land survey, according to the news, that somehow they had built on property that they shouldn't have, just a smidge. And how that had to be resolved. You know, because Vegas Strip property is an insane price per square foot. And this isn't technically the Strip on what anybody would call it. But there is no exact definition of what the Las Vegas Strip is. But it is Las Vegas Boulevard. And so, still, this is insanely expensive property here. So, I'm not sure how that ever got resolved. But there's the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is closed right now. If you're ever in the mood or the type that likes reading unusual reviews, you should check out the Pinball Hall of Fame reviews. It's one of those establishments that has rather quirky management, allegedly, and people are not afraid to write online how they don't really care for the quirky management. I think it's a non-profit too, so that makes things always a little different as well. There's some birds chirping. Here's the little Church of the West wedding chapel. There are a lot of wedding chapels in Las Vegas. This one has been here quite a while. And is there like a hotel back there? Does somebody live back there? Definitely some rooms back there. Maybe those are like, oh, maybe the chapel itself is like super tiny. And so when you have to get ready, put on your tuxes and dresses and everything, you go back into the place that almost looks like a hotel. That's probably what it is. This looks like it's some sort of construction going on behind those very slit up covers. Another plane taking off. What does the construction sign say? It doesn't really give it much. LV Land Construction is the project name. Oh, the Boring Company. Okay, so maybe that's a station for the Tesla underground transport thing, which was supposed to be completely automated. Tesla's driving people under the Las Vegas area in tunnels, but so far it's just human drivers driving Teslas under the ground. So one day it'll probably get to the automated part, but right now it seems to be a little behind. So apparently this used to be the Diamond Inn, and now it's just prime development opportunity and an elephant. I wonder how much this land is going for. It's millions, I'm guessing, for the 1.36 acres. Now those motorcycles are going faster than the cars seem to be going. But when I was on the other side, it seemed like the motorcycles were just going the same speed, but it just had a louder sound to it. So it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit right now with the breeze. one of the things about doing these videos is that sometimes when you live here, you just forget, like, how cool of a place it is. But then when I watch back the videos and edit the short versions of the videos, I realize, like, oh my gosh, like, this place is actually pretty unique. So, just a random thought that pops into my head. I don't know where else I could be at 11 o'clock at night and things are just going like this. Everything from the super familiar, like a McDonald's, and I've been in there before. The prices are maybe within $1 of like normal prices of McDonald's elsewhere in the city. And yet, if you cross the road and go into that casino over there, it's going to be bustling with people, gambling, having fun. Happy to be here. Randomly hear some sports, but it's 11 o'clock at night. Nobody's doing sports right this minute. There's no game for sure. We're on the West Coast. They're as late as it gets. So, but there's no TVs or anything out here. It's just somebody's got the radio playing. That's weird. Smells like honeysuckle again. This place has seen better days. There's interesting development stuff in Vegas as well. I don't know if it's visible on the camera, but there are these two giant concrete pillars just behind the MJ Live sign. And there was going to be built another giant Ferris wheel, but it never got past the stage of there's two giant concrete columns. I just got distracted by the egg shop open 7 days a week. I wonder what the egg shop serves. You know what I mean? The egg shop obviously has eggs, but other random stuff. And there's a psychic shop if you need some psychic readings. The Nirvana Hotel says no resort fee, free parking. You can get 3 shirts for $12.99 at the front. We're directly across from the Mandalay Bay Casino Hotel. And I think once we get past this sign, you can probably see the concrete pillars I was talking about. Now you might not be able to hear me because there's so much wind. But yeah, so there's these two concrete pillars, flashing red lights on the top, and they've got some rebar, steel wires poking out of the top. But they've just been there like that for, I don't know, years and years. Though I think there is some development coming to this area. I know I read an article that some Native American tribes have gotten together and bought it, I think. Either bought this area or the one a little farther north from here. Somewhere right around here. But even like the anchors to hold those concrete pillars in place, it's like huge. It's maybe like 12, 15 feet tall. Just sitting over there, holding the concrete pillars that don't do anything. And look, curiously, there are no bollards right here. So they stop right there, and then they don't go here. I have no idea why. We're gonna put up pedestrian guards everywhere, except right here. Are you the type that notices things like that? Do you notice things that are different or out of place? Or just curiously off? I do. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. And I'm old enough to know that you just accept the things that are your quirks. So we're at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Mandalay Bay Road. This is my stop. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it'd be great if you did. And as always, I appreciate you watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.